Sheffield and Glasgow had contrasting midweek fortunes. Clan recorded their first shutout of the season in a road win against the Lightning, while the Steelers were left bemoaning the officials after a tight defeat to the Devils. Recent bits of bad luck, bad decisions and bad performances need to be put behind them, because the Steelers haven't beaten a team above them in the league table for a month. David Phillips is back in the lineup, but Jordan Owens became a father earlier today, so he isn't icing tonight. Down behind the goal, Bjerrum. Trying to cycle it around. Hansen again. O'Connor's right there with him. They bring it in front. This could be dangerous. Steelers have orange shirts there, but they don't quite get it away. Good shift to start the game for Clan. O'Connor again working hard, and so's Pitt, and he's got the other Pitt all over him. And that one breaks nicely for Zanowski, who plays the pass through the middle. The Steelers are in on goal, and the save is made by Rumpel to deny Eberle.
Yeah, and the referee's blowing his whistle there. He couldn't quite hear it up here, but definitely good hard work by the Clan there, hemming Sheffield in deep, but just not quite getting a shot through to the net, and Zanowski picks it up and finds Eberle. And very lucky there not to be called for a bit of a hold, wrapping the arms around.
Guildford have retaken the lead against Coventry. Flames 3, Blaze 2. As a save is made by Whistle. Clan skating straight through. No resistance met until the last line of defence. Stumble in the corner costs Clan possession, and now the Steelers will look to counter. Moving in centrally, and the shot is deflected over the top. Doucette will flip this one forward and then head to the bench. So making a line change behind the plate. The Steelers have plenty back to deal with this situation. Nice hands from Howlett, but not taken on by a teammate. Really exciting prospect, Mac Howlett. Not a physical presence, but he really does buzz around. He's got good hands and an eye for goal if he gets into a scoring position. We saw that throughout his junior career. Meanwhile, here's Scott Pitt, and we know what he can do in possession. He takes the shot on, the save is made, and Whistle recovers well.
And you can see John Armstrong doesn't get her there quick enough with a Doucette's got too much speed, and look where the next defender is. One move and you're right down the middle of the ice. And that's the problem with playing that 1-3-1, and I'll tell you, an inch or two higher, and that's definitely in the back of the net. And then Sheffield give up two more here. Shot and a rebound. Whistle's had to be standing pretty tall as
Westerling takes it back. Steelers have it with Neely. Sent towards the crease, and it was tipped, and it's still sitting there, and it's Sullivan who restores order. Steelers scored a couple of really scrappy goals on Wednesday night, sending the puck to the crease and seeing what would happen. Trying to replicate that formula just then, and it very nearly worked. Steelers keep it away from Peacock, and now they'll get a break. There's a 2-on-1 here if they can get it across. They can't because of, again, the really good defensive play. Lying down and making the block, it's Gutwald.
Yeah, Gutwald does a great job stopping the pass coming across, and inadvertently I think gets Eberle, and he goes tumbling hard into the boards. Let's see if we pick it up here on the other camera, but watch as it comes through right here. Ends up taking the stick out, and that's an awkward, oof. Wow, I wouldn't want to see what his shoulder looks like after that. That's a nasty one there.
Here's Doucette. Now Connolly. Shot from the circle, Whistle kicks it away. There's a rebound shot coming in. That's blocked in front. Oh, and Whistle is saved from Doucette. Oh, now a penalty as Connolly goes down. Connolly's hit the ice hard, and Clan are going to get a power play out of this, but Whistle made a great double save in the middle of it.
Yeah, it's Conley down in through the crease and behind the netminder here. Davy Phillips takes him to the net, and you can see Conley trying to stay out of the net, or out of the crease, and I'm not sure where the interference penalty is. It's who's doing what to whom.
Connolly's currently pushing
Conley there,
and
then finally he's actually in behind Whistle, and Phillips is the one that's going to get the penalty, which, again, that one there, to be fair, that's another one of those non-calls.
Steelers penalty killers doing a good job in the first minute. Let's see what Clan can offer in the second. David Phillips in the box for interference. 5-on-4 in the visitors' favour. We're still scoreless here on Steelers TV Live. Shot through and wrapped in at the back post. It's Pitt. And it is the power play goal.
Yeah, Pitt doing a good job. Just comes in back door. As you can see, it's a good hard shot pass from Matt Becca going towards that back post. It's hard and through. Martinelli is actually the unlucky one, let's say. I think it just goes off the heel of his stick as he looks skyward. Bounces right onto Pitt's stick, and Pitt gets one whack and another partial whack at it, put it in the wide open net. Allows the Clan to take that 1-0 lead on the power play.
It's just taking a little bit of energy out of the building, though. It's a little bit flat at the moment. The Steelers will be looking for a quick response. Neely gets it forward to Matheson. Tansky makes his life difficult. It's the Clan fans who are making the noise at the moment. Armstrong holding off a couple. Needs a little bit of support. Doesn't arrive in time. The puck finds its way to Howlett. He sends it forward, and the Clan move in on goal again. Might come back here for the backhand shot. It does, and Howlett has got his goal. Clan fans are on their feet again. It's a quick double strike from the visitors.
Well, we were just talking about Mac Howlett, how good his hands and his ability are to find the net. A good hard backhand. Whistle doesn't get an awful lot of opportunity there, as Neely can't quite get back in time, and the youngster just back from GB duty himself. Along with Kieran Brown, and Howlett does what he needs to do, puts the puck in the back of the net and stretches his Clan lead again with 8 minutes left, and you can hear the Clan faithful absolutely going wild over the youngster putting the puck in the back of the net.
First goal of the season for Mac Howlett. Less than 2 minutes between the two goals. And the Steelers fans are now trying to lift their team, because for the second home game running, they are 2 goals behind. And in the mood for more. Well, that one was blocked, and McGrath will try and turn the tide. DeLuca trails, McGrath goes on. Steelers can't keep hold of it in the corner. Calmly played out by Gutwild, and Clan will spring into offensive action again. Nice little drop pass, they'll feed it out front and they'll score! Simple passing play, and it's 3-0 Clan. Stupka's got this one. 3 goals in 3 minutes.
Well, the Clan have definitely smelt blood here, and enough Sheffield players back, but no one actually taking the players where they need to be. Going through the most important part on the ice, right through the house, and leaving the players wide open. The defense here totally falling to pieces, and rightly so. A timeout being called.
DeLuca. Pitt gets it back out for Martinelli. Steelers a bit shot shy on this power play. Pitt. Now they get a shot in, it brings about a rebound, and he can't get onto the loose puck. And Clan clear it away, and straight out of the box. They're into the offensive zone. It was nicely timed by Fitzgerald. Martinelli tries to hit the pass through the middle, and the Steelers could be in business here. DeLuca gets it back. DeLuca saved by Rumpel.
A good stretch of play there. DeLuca ends up getting away and tries to make a pass across to McGrath, but DeLuca gets the puck back, and then Don't know if he had an awful lot of chance to see if he could pick a spot there as he tries to get it just through the 5-hole, but it got closed up pretty quick.
Intercepted at centre ice by the Steelers. Still they look for the quality scoring chances. But taken away from O'Connor. And now here's Becker. Feeds it across, and it's the simplest of tap-ins. Stupka had an open goal to nudge the puck into. And this one is all over now. The Steelers aren't coming back from this. 4-0 down with 10 minutes to play. Glasgow are going to be road winners in this one.
Well, you know, there's still 10 minutes, but I tend to agree with you here. That's an easy play. Davy Phillips not quite recognizing where Stupka is going to the back post. And a pass going straight between him and Whistle. But you saw O'Connor just getting caught up on the blue line a little bit there. McGrath giving him a little push, but you'll see Brad Day coming in to take Jackson Whistle here for the last 10 minutes of the game. To be fair, not a lot you can fault the young netminder on.
Westerling. Johnson declined the shot. Oh, and it's cleared away and then put over the top by Armstrong. Goal was gaping and he fired it over. It's just not happening for the Steelers today. Doucette trying to make something happen on his own. The Steelers trying to counter while the Clan complete a change. O'Connor, that one gets blocked and cleared away by Howlett. First to it is Muscle. Moves in, takes the shot on, and he beats Brad Day, and it's 5-0 now. And for some Steelers fans, that's enough for tonight.
Yeah, Muscle just coming down our left-hand side, and it's not really a shot on net. It's more of a try to shovel it across, and ends up going up and underneath Brad Day's outstretched right leg, but give a lot of credit there to Mac Howlett.
Looks back with Stannis. Fired in from a long way out. Puck bounces back to Glasgow. Stannis again. Now Bjerrum. Stannis switches it far side. Hit back. Bjerrum again, and it's 6. Another power play goal on the night for the visitors. They have had their way with the Steelers tonight.
Great pass through the seam there. You see Davy Phillips going down, and not sure if Day's just a little bit unsighted with that or not as he's down, and he beats him short side up and over the blocker, but
Steelers get onto it. Armstrong plays it out of the zone. The Steelers lift it in, and the game expires. What a sobering night for the Sheffield Steelers. It's back-to-back shutout wins on the road for Pete Russell's Glasgow Clan. But for the Sheffield Steelers, it's another new low. It's the Clan's biggest ever victory against the Steelers. It's the first time the Steelers have ever lost an Elite League game here at home by a score of 6-0.
Tom, on Wednesday we played so well, and this inconsistency again bit tonight.
Yeah, there's a lot of selfish in our game at times. We've trained for 3 months to play a certain type of game. We should have a belief that when we actually play that type of game, we're a pretty competitive team. And it should be very obvious that when we don't play that type of game, what you get is the mess that you saw this evening. We come out of the first period 0-0. We've played reasonably well. We haven't given up much, but apparently that's not good enough. We want to create some magic, and by creating the magic, we gift goals. And the backbreaker is the fourth one. I mean, we talked about it in between periods. Can't go to 4. It's got to stay at 3. Do the things we do. Have confidence we can. We'll chip away at it. And apparently that's not good enough for some of the players. So the message has been delivered that this selfishness that's in our game at times is going to be dealt with pretty harshly.
It is so frustrating. It must be frustrating for you. You can see that. But what can you do at this time of the year to try and change that around?
They won't play. I'll play 6 player. I don't care how many bodies I need. But if you don't want to do it the way I'm coaching the team to do it, you do not have to be part of this group. You either buy in or you're done. And that's really the message I delivered to the team after the game. It just has to end. If I'm going to be unsuccessful as a coach, it's going to be doing it my way. It's not going to be allowing somebody else to dictate the terms to me. So the terms will be dictated to the players. The players that want to play that system will get on the ice. The guys that don't can sit on the bench.
Goes from bad to worse injury-wise as well. No Dowd and no Zanoski at the end of the night. Any word on those?
Just soft tissue injuries. We really won't have an update till tomorrow, but I would think they're probably doubtful for tomorrow's game.
Pete, can you describe that as a perfect away win?
Yeah, we played pretty well there, I think. We've been playing good for a long time. Guys are feeling good and high compete levels and they're having fun, and sometimes you get lucky like that and your team's having that much fun and it's good to be around. I thought defensively after the first period I thought we were really good, and I thought if you don't cheat defence you create offence, and we created some real good chances and we executed well, I thought.
And just a word on your goaltender now, 2 back-to-back shutouts. It must be a great thing for the side to know you've got that sort of rock as you try and progress further up the ice.
Yeah, for sure. Joel's upped his level the last 5 games. He knows that and it's good for him. I think we've helped him as well. I think all that comes from good defence, and I think we played really good round him, and I thought he made a couple of good saves, really good saves when he had to, especially one off John Armstrong in the blocker save. I thought it was a great save. But it's great for the team. The whole team's playing well. We look confident. We manage the puck pretty good most of the time, and hopefully it can continue and see where we go.
And going into a key part of the season now, you touched on confidence there. It's going to be a big run into the end of the season, but all points are vital, and another away trip now to Guildford tomorrow. What was the message to the guys after that result?
I think we just got to keep playing the way we play, and when we adjust, we have to adjust. But I think it's just staying level-headed, which we do, and keep smiling and keep doing the things that work for us, and being the right side everywhere, which we're doing, and just keep battling and competing. And we're a good skating team, so I think when we're skating and competing, we're hard to play against.